Are we headed towards a dark future with space pirates and alien overlords? Or a communist utopia full of dudes in red shirts? What sci-fi movie is our future?
It would be logical for us to find out today on Nerd Hard, Captain.
Really, Dr. Spork?
Affirmative, Captain.
Welcome to Nerd Hard, the show that takes you around the nerdiverse and back.
From triple memory prostitutes to opera singing Twilight knockoffs.
If you can geek out about it, we'll talk about it.
Lulu Dallas, Nerdiverse.
They know it's the nerdiverse. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining us for episode 5. I'm Drew.
I'm Joe.
And today we're going to go through four future movie universes, and we're going to compare their technology to our own so we can determine where we're most likely headed.
This is a slightly exciting and yet terrifying reality.
Oh boy. Alright, so the first movie that we're going to go through is Minority Report. And so let's cover some of the technology that Minority Report had that we have today. First, let's go with cars that drive themselves.
Minority Report was pretty cool because their cars kind of worked like ants. The whole electronic brain in the show, the car would come right to your door and freaking go onto the freeway and adjust all the problems. It was actually pretty well done.
And we're headed there in that direction with Google's self-driving cars. For those of you who haven't seen the news in years, Google has developed self-driving cars that have logged millions of miles around California and are just doing exactly the Minority Report thing, taking people from point A to point B safely without any interaction at all. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited. I hope that hits out to be a thing in my time.
You know, we have to admit there will still be accidents, but a lot less than the driver do the work.
Exactly. One, self-driving cars can't
Plus,
get drunk. So.
Yeah. Oh, my self-driving car's drunk today. I guess it can't drive.
Exactly.
No,
Give me those self-driving keys.
All those teeny girls can freaking text and do makeup while driving.
Yeah, exactly. No longer do I have to fear that jerk with the cell phone. Okay, let's move on. Facial recognition.
It's a thing.
Yep, and retinal scans, things like that. I know that I had a phone. Just my last phone had facial recognition on it, so that I could lock and unlock my phone. I don't think that old.
Yeah, it says you're Drew.
Yeah. So yeah, facial recognition is a thing. Personalized advertising. Tom Cruise was getting other people's ads because he had the wrong eyes. Now, if you are signed into your buddy's Facebook on his computer, you may see what he has been researching with personalized ads for him.
Not only that, you can screw up his ads
by
researching something else.
And then, yeah, exactly. Going on Amazon and look up just some messed up shit.
Use your imagination, world.
Go wherever you want to go with that. But all right, 4 personalized gesture user interfaces. So. I know that the iOS system uses a ton of gesture interface. So when you want to look on your phone and you do your pinch and your squeeze, and you can use 2 fingers, you can use 3 fingers. I've seen all the taps and swipes and everything like that. And we're also getting, I remember that I had a leap motion, which allowed me to walk up to my TV and turn up music and do all sorts of things. So we're headed there. Robot insects. We've got military drone insects that are being tested.
Developed.
Yeah.
Started out pretty large. They're getting smaller.
We're headed there pretty quick. And number 6, we've got jetpacks. So you're still able to purchase a personal jetpack right now through a company called Martin. It's only $150,000, but you can have a jetpack.
You know, if you got a spare 150 G's laying around, you just go out and get that jetpack.
Yeah, exactly. Go pick yourself up a jetpack. I hope you have enough money for gas for the jetpack, because I think it's probably going to be crazy on fuel. Also, if you get on the waiting list, you've got to pay the $150, I think, and then you lose $500 for canceling and getting off of the waiting list. So really make that choice smart. All right, let's move on to the second movie, Total Recall. All right, so we're gonna go down the list. We already had self-driving cars, which this movie's already got.
But
Yeah.
the cool thing about Total Recall is Johnny Cab was a self-driving car with a personality.
Except Schwarzenegger didn't like Johnny's personality.
With his personality.
Yeah. Ripping him out of the unit was
Yeah.
probably a little bit of a...
Although I'm kind of inclined to agree with Schwarzenegger in this. So.
Okay, so let's bring on to some stuff that they have. Body scanners. That is a thing today. Anybody who's been on a plane in the last ever.
Although the next step in the body scanners is the actual detection of weapons.
Yeah, the oh my god, it's a gun.
So you don't have to worry about, human error in
Yeah.
this case. I mean,
all right, so flat screens, actually. Total Recall was they had the giant wall, screens, and those are flat screens. And back then, flat screen wasn't a thing. So they predicted that we have now. And they're better now than they were
in the movie. Yeah.
Holograms, which we are catching up as with the Tupac concert that we saw a couple years ago. And video conferencing is another thing that Total Recall predicted.
And we do way better now.
Oh yeah, our video conferencing now is way better than it was in the movie. So there's more points for Total Recall. Third movie. Let's move on to Fifth Element. So for things the Fifth Element got right, we've got cars that drive themselves, video conferencing, flat screens, but they also predicted 3D printing. Number 5, we've got the Roomba. That scene where...
Sweet piece of tech.
Yeah, exactly. That scene where Commissioner Gordon and Bilbo they push the glass off the side of the desk.
Talking about chaos and how much beauty actually comes out of chaos.
Exactly. And then we move on to hairstyles, visible in that same scene. But you've got the shaved on one side with a little plastic cap. Very reminiscent of what we've got right now with the super hot Natalie Dormer. Number 7, African American president. And then number 8, space cruise flights. Whereas in the Fifth Element, they have a giant ship full of people in dancing rooms and having a big party. Right now, you can go to Virgin Galactic and buy a ticket for a space flight. So we're getting there.
What's interesting is the space cruise ships on the Fifth Element had those little tiny compartment cabins. And those are also a thing in Japan.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. We've got that. Now what we got to do is just put those on the spaceship.
Yeah. And it'll be the thing.
All right, that brings us on to movie number 4. Idiocracy. This list shouldn't be too long. All right, cars that drive themselves.
Check.
African American president.
Check.
Toilet chairs.
Check.
Automated fast food.
Okay.
Big ass food.
Check.
Reality TV dominating entertainment. Oh God, please tell us that we're wrong. Well, that's all we have for today. If you have any feedback for us or have any suggestions for future episodes, make sure to hit the comment section.
Like us, it's what plants crave.
To keep up with everything Nerd Hard, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Share us. Be more popular than popular people.
If you want to keep up with us on social media, make sure to click the links below in the description.
And as always, thank you for watching Nerd Hard.
I'm Drew.
I'm Joe.